Well, the 1958 championship game against the New York Giants, played in Yankee Stadium in New York, was it was the first time a game went into overtime. They had an overtime rule in the rule book, but nobody ever knew anything about what it was because it never had happened. And the game against the Giants had Vince Lombardi running their offense and Tom Landry running their defense. Now, you want to talk about some heavy hitters as far as coaches are concerned, but we had Weeb Ewbank, and he was equal to doing both of them. The strength of Weeb Ewbank's offense was simplicity combined with being sound. He was totally sound and totally simple, and it's the most difficult thing to accomplish in coaching. Matter of fact, I'm sure it's the most difficult thing to accomplish in most any profession. Weeb gave us a 6-shooter with 4 bullets in it, and we knew how to shoot all of them. And that's exactly what happened in this game. We got into a situation in which we were behind, and we had to get a drive going to try and bring the game into overtime, and that's exactly what we did. I think I caught 3 in a row leading to the field goal that tied it, and then in overtime I caught 2 or 3 to move the ball into scoring range, and we scored to win the game. You have to be out of the game 5 full seasons before you're eligible for the Pro Football Hall of Fame. And, the numbers that I had, I knew that I was going to be selected for the Pro Football Hall of Fame. There wasn't any mystery about it because when I had ended my career, I had caught more passes than anybody in NFL history. And so, it was an obvious thing that I was going to be selected. So the ceremonies in Ohio up there were, so awesome, so moving that, it was a tremendous experience to be there and to become a part of, professional football history. Well, whenever I retired as a player and I knew my playing days were over, there was one thing that I didn't want to do. I didn't want to coach. So I'm also a Christian, and I prayed. I said, God, what is it you want me to do? Coach.